Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Is it Monday? It is Monday, isn't it? It's
Already,
It's
yeah.
Monday. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see. I have got sunburnt back of my legs.
Oh, one great big everybody.
Yeah, I know.
You've seen the sun.
I have, and it did not like me.
It burnt you.
One jot.
Was it once? No, I was going to say once bitten, twice as shy, but you weren't bitten. You were burnt.
Once burnt, never learnt. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Right. So today we will be carrying on with
Carrie will be carrying on.
Carrie will be carrying on, and I'm going to burp. Sorry, one moment, everyone. Oh,
Nice.
okay. We are going to be carrying on with our basic rock rhythms, and we're also going to be going on to doing some drum fills as well. So we're incorporating more elements into the playing, and it should be ruddy good fun. Ready to knock out La Villa Strangiata yet, Carrie?
I don't even know what that is, so obviously
that's
not.
a yes. That's a resounding yes. Alrighty. The first thing we are going to do in each lesson is we are going to have a quick recap of what we ran over last lesson. We're not going to go through all the notation because we're just going to go through the exercises very briefly so we can see how Carrie has advanced over the week. For full disclosure, Carrie has not practiced one iota.
we just ran through it. Actually, I came in here earlier.
Yeah, so technically
To
she's
run through
had one
everything.
run through, but she has been rather busy. And she's just come straight in from a personal training session.
Which is why I'm dressed like scary. No, it's not Scary Spice. I do look scary, but Sporty Spice, isn't it?
Yeah, you're looking like some Essex Chav Sports Dream. Alrighty, so let's go over what we had last week. So we started off with our most basic rock rhythm that is out there, which was this one. So Carrie, would you please play for the audience this one?
Oh God.
Good. So it's just a basic bass, snare on the 1, 2, 3, 4, with our hi-hats playing eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, next one. Yep. Good. So again, we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 as our main hit points. Number 3.
Oh God. Right. Hang on.
Yep.
This is We Will Rock You, isn't it?
Sort of. It's the same feel. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4 is what we're going for there. Slightly harder.
Oh. Hang on. No.
Yeah, so we're going 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3.
Oh yeah.
4. That's it. 1, 2 and 3, 4.
I just noticed when I'm reading something, I go with
That's
my
right.
mouth open, and
When
it
I
just
look
looks really great.
When I'm looking at stuff, I do this.
What about your guitar playing face?
All right. So we are on exercise, is it 5 now, I think?
I think so.
Probably.
I can't count, so I don't know.
Great profession being a drummer then.
No, hang on. Close that mouth.
Good.
Hello.
Anthony! Hi.
Talking about motorbikes with him today.
Oh, good. Please get a motorbike, Anthony. It will be awesome. We can go
Yeah.
out on rides together.
We can get us. We were talking about him getting a CG because he said about his riding position, and I was like, that's exactly the sort of bike that I need and use.
Cool.
So
Excellent. Okay, so that one was 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. I'm going to put my phone on silent because it is.
yeah, you should. Oh, have we had a like?
I believe we probably have. Oh, thank you, Atta.
Thank you.
No longer a voice stranger.
Yeah.
Actually get to hear what you sounded like finally. Okay, exercise 6.
Hang on.
Good. So 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Bass, snare, bass, 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 snare. Let's talk about the benefits of watching drum exercises. Well, hopefully if you're tapping along at home, there'll be many benefits.
Well, it's a learning exercise.
It is a learning exercise on many levels.
Mm.
Okay, exercise 7. So this is just a recap, by the way, everyone. We're just quickly going over what we did last lesson.
Oh, sugar.
Oh,
That was right, wasn't it?
you snuck in an extra bass drum there on the and of the 4 by accident.
Hang on. That was, hang on.
That's it.
Is that
Oh,
right? No,
no.
do I have to... Ah, that's the next one, isn't it?
Yes.
Sorry.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2
Oh, sugar.
and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's it.
I managed 2 bars, it's fine.
And the reason we're not swearing, people, is because apparently some people's children might be watching. So we are trying to be educational and sensible with our language.
Which isn't very often, so I apologise. Some swear words might enter.
We'll catch up with all the swearing tomorrow and on Thursday. Have no fear. We'll be all guns blazing. Okay, exercise 8. Final one.
This is the one that I was doing just now. Is that right?
Yeah, apart from now, you need to add the bass drum back in.
Is that right?
That's it. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Good. Okay, everyone. Now we go on to pastures new. Da, 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 da. Not that much different, not that exciting, but we will be changing the hand patterns soon.
Thank you. Even though I didn't practice.
Imagine what you could achieve if you did.
I know. I will. That's why I'm doing this.
I know.
Got no excuse, have I, really?
Nope. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how to play this. We're going to see if you can work it out to start with.
Oh,
If
what?
not, I will sing it to you in drum language, and then we'll try and take it from there.
Hang on. I've just got blinded by that light over there, and I
Yeah,
can just
don't
see
look
lots
at
of... Well, I just did. Hang on. Hang on. I can't. Hang on. Hang on.
Okay, let's look at the start of the bar. How many bass drums at the start?
1.
Yeah, let's take it right. This is one of the good things.
Let's break it down.
Let's break it down into its composite parts. Take it note by note. So we're going to play as slow as possible without it being obstructive rather than constructive. So play your first beat, and then, yeah, then, yep. So we're having bass, hi-hat,
No.
yep, and then bass drum with the hi-hat.
Oh, this is... Hang on.
Yeah. Oh, I can see it was
No.
going.
You need to do the Andy one
Okay,
E and
right.
whatever.
So I shall now sing it to you. So, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, ka, boom,
Oh,
boom, ka.
oh no.
Nearly.
No.
Boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka.
Hang on.
Go on, keep going. There we are.
Ah! Let me just try and get it.
It's all right.
I did manage one bar. Hang on.
Let's see if we can get 2 times through. Good.
That took a lot of concentration.
It did. So thank you, Atta, for the
encouragement.
Positive energy that came in the
Worked.
form of boom, boom, car.
Yeah, yeah, that's basically.
And one of the things with learning, everybody has a better way of learning. Some people will react better to, say, noises. Some people will react better to music notation. It's all sorts of different ways, and you have to find the way that works best for you. But I find if you can at least, once you've got the idea of how it should sound, then if you can associate that with the music, that helps.
It's because I've learned a lot of my instruments by ear.
Yeah.
So if I hear it, then it's a lot easier for me to pick up. A lot of the time, I didn't even read music when I learnt how to play the keyboard at school.
The vast majority of drummers that I know cannot read music because they never needed to. A lot of the times in music, you can pick out what's going on or have somebody show it to you. You know, that's another a way of getting the information across, having somebody showing you how to do it. But unfortunately, we don't have that luxury here, so I'm going to have to work through the medium of boom boom car. Okay.
Atta wants me to watch me do that 3 times.
Yeah, watch performance times 3. The key is if you can get 4 bars consistently of a drum beat, to me that's, in my eyes, when you've kind of started to get the hang of it, and then you can move on. Obviously you will go back and play that beat relentlessly until you get bored and sick of it, but once you can do it 4 times through, that's kind of the brain's acceptance of, I've got the hang of this. Okay, have you got the hang of this is the question.
Oh, have you changed it?
Yeah.
I thought that was the same one.
No.
Shows how much I was paying attention.
This is what you were doing by accident.
Oh, the double bass.
So
hang on.
Okay.
Let me try.
Good. So if we're to count it, 1 and 2 and 4.
Oh, sugar.
1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 4. Careful that the bass drum doesn't accidentally come on that snare at the end. It was doing a bit of free bouncing there.
Oh, my foot was moving up the thing when I was bouncing.
That's okay. One more for luck. 4 bars of it. Let's hear it. 'Good. Yeah. So once you get to that 4-bar mark, it's generally started to sow the seed of a recollection.
I speed it up as well.
That's okay. Speed. What you'll find is everyone has their kind of natural drumming speed. We live here in the speed age. Sorry, we have to be a little patient. Hey, it's the Grey Man. Hello, Mr. Grey. Long time no see, my lovely. How are you? I hope you're doing sexily well. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Things are going to get a little bit complex. What we have here is a combination of different grooves that we have already covered in the last lesson and this lesson. So each bar is slightly different. So, like anything, we are going to work on 1 bar at a time and then try and put it all together.
Right.
So tap along, Grey. Get your drum in hands and sexy legs out.
Who's Grey?
Grey is from... I played... Grey, what was the name of the band we did for your birthday? I'm sorry, I've forgotten. It's been a long day. But Grey's early grindcore, what Mr. Pool of Darkness was a part of in the early days.
Paulie. He's now going to forever be called Paulie now because of Alex.
Paulie.
Yeah.
Suffering. Thank you, Gray. Yes, Gray was in the band Suffering, and we get together usually on every 5 years anniversary for his birthday.
Is that the one where you were like mounting and climbing up
A lamppost.
a lamppost near the Purple Turtle? Was it the Purple Turtle?
Something like that. That's the one.
Somewhere in Camden or Islington. Yeah.
Okay, so right, let's look at bar number 1.
So no.
No.
Hang on. That was it. That was it.
No. Let's work through it. Ah, okay. Now there's a hi-hat on its own after the snare.
Oh, you bastard.
Jesus, Mike, that's a hard one. Sorry, I'll put
dev.
it away.
The dev, when they used to actually used to put pentagrams on their Guinnesses, that was cool. There was a guy that looked like Lurch back in the day that used to be in the dev.
Lucky
but now
chap.
it's just some moody woman that looks really angry all the time. But then that's what I look like all the time. It's just
Okay.
that sort of scene. Right, so well, they might not even be there by now. Right. So
That's it, yes. Good. Boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. 2, 3, and 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Right. Bar number 2.
it's that, isn't it? Hang on.
Yep. So let's get that 4 times. Okay, now let's do bar 1 and 2.
Oh. This is a lot for my tiny brain to cope with.
Yep. Now let's repeat that 4 times. You did a different drum beat at the start there. So boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. And again. Boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. Good.
My foot's going.
Boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. Good. Okay.
Although my foot is going all over that
That's all right. Don't worry.
bass drum.
It will take a while, especially when developing foot technique. You will sometimes get double bounces. Sometimes it will go like brother, and it where the beater, brother, where the beater will hit the actual skin too much. It's getting used to striking the skin and letting the beater just come back. It's hitting with the foot, so dropping the foot down. So, Carrie, if you demonstrate with the foot for me. Yeah, if we if we go to the foot cam for you foot fetishes out there. Whee!
It's not a nice sight though, is it really? My sweaty feet.
Right. So if you do strike the bass drum. Yeah, so if you see how much that beater flutters around, what we're aiming for is a strike and then just
No,
so give it a good firm strike. Yeah, see now there.
it's bouncing twice though, isn't it? No.
Yeah, you will get a little bit of bounce, but as long as it doesn't strike the drum again, we're okay.
Yeah, I sort of lower my heel down a little bit.
That's better. What you're doing there, if you see, you're hardly getting any rebound that way. So you're striking, and then that's much better.
You know what that is? It's actually tensing my leg muscle.
Yeah, well, what
Stop
happens is,
it.
because when you want to be resting on the pedal, so after you strike, you want the beater to come back, but you don't want it to flap around back and forth.
We don't like flapping around.
There we go. Good. Ding.
You
Okay.
play as a person coming from the nearest prison for social activities for rehabilitation.
We'll take that as a compliment. We don't actually know what that means. Okay. So, part 3.
Oh, I thought you didn't get me to do the end of the other one though, did you?
No,
You
we're
want me
on.
to play 2 bars.
We've done the 2 bars, so now we're on the 3rd bar.
Oh God. Ah, sorry. Yeah, we're on that. Yeah, I'm getting confused. Ignore me. Right. It's easy to do. Is that right?
Nearly. Ah, right. There needs to be a bass drum at the end there.
Flapping around like Mike's butt cheeks.
The problem with age, my friend, nothing is as pert as it used to be.
No, hang on.
Yeah, and then you'd have a bass drum at the end, so it would go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
Hang on.
Boom. That's it.
No.
Yep. So boom, boom, ka, boom, 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 ka, boom, and then you would repeat again. If we were going to repeat that bar, we would do that. So let's try and go from bar 1, bar 2, and bar 3. So boom, ka, boom, 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 ka, boom. Boom.
Boom.
Ka.
Ka. Right.
Yep. Just about got through there. And the last bar.
Hang on. No.
No bass drum at the end.
I know, it's just a hi-hat, isn't it?
Boom, boom, ka, boom, 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 ka. And then just a tap at the end. So
What
that
tap?
you've got one hi-hat tap
Oh.
without a bass drum. Yeah. 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's it. Okay. Go on playing, brother. I sometimes make silly jokes. Silly jokes
alright.
is absolutely fine. We don't always get them, but that's not your fault. That's just us being a bit dense. As Carrie's expression there. Just
No, because I was thinking about a reply, and I just thought I don't know if that would be very PC or not. But we're from different countries, so
yes, and you
that's that's going to be understandable, isn't it?
Okay, so let's see if we can get the whole thing all the way through.
Don't take the piss out of me.
I
That's
didn't-
my job with you.
I did not say a word.
I'm supposed to be trolling you.
Sorry for breathing.
Good. No.
Wrong. So close.
Hang on, let me just get this last one again. Hang on. Did I do the 3rd bar wrong?
Yes.
Right, hang on. Let me just do this 3rd bar a second.
Yes.
And then...
That's it. Hello, Kit, darling.
Hello. Right,
As we're trying not to swear, Kit. So I was going to call you a sexy bald bar steward, but
Bar steward's all right, isn't it?
bar steward.
Doesn't it
We're
mean
gonna
a child without a mother, her father?
A bar steward.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what technically was known in sort of medieval times, as if you were born.
Out of wedlock.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's royal lineage. If you were not born by your proper wife and queen, you were born maybe to a mistress or a adulterous affair, then you would be a bar steward.
Right.
Okay,
That's a history lesson.
there you
today,
go.
Then.
Very crap history lesson.
Right.
Right, whole thing. Here we go.
No.
Flawless.
I don't think I'll be able to get... This is quite difficult, I'll have you know.
I know.
Um...
Explains everything, Kit.
No. I know it's wrong. Hang on. Is that right?
Yeah, you're going to do it once more.
Oh, my bass is going funny. No, hang on. Oh, the bass is, sorry.
Getting all flash.
Why does it do that? It just slips down. Is it just because I'm not paying attention to it or something?
No, just... Ah, thank you, TL.
That's annoying. No. Let me just do the 3 and 4 again. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to get it. I very nearly did it.
You are going to get this. It is basically there.
I'm getting annoyed with myself. That's why I'm getting all sorry.
Remember, everyone, when learning drums, frustration is a key part of it.
No. Let me just get this. I need to get this third bar down. It's doing my head in. That's right, isn't it?
Is that the third bar?
Yeah.
Yes. There we go. Ah, and Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. We love Leanne.
No.
Right, let's go from the start. Come on. You got this.
No, I don't.
Come on, champ.
Champ. Sounds like I'm a bloody horse or something. Is that right?
Your ability not to swear in frustration is admirable, Carrie.
It's one note. Hang on. So the last one is.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm going to get it, Michael.
Breathe deeply.
It's going from the third bar to the fourth. It's really difficult, believe it or not.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Ah, hang on. I've lost it now.
Okay. One of the things to do also, ladies and gentlemen, if you find that when you're playing starts getting worse, and this is
a break.
This is a genuine thing.
Can I leave now?
No, you can't leave. Go on to something else, then come back or take a break, because you need to give your brain a little bit of time to process everything it's doing. So if you find that you're trying to play a drum fill or a drum beat and it just gets worse and worse, take a break or move on to something else.
Well, your boyfriend gives you a really difficult one to do.
Yeah. Right. So we're going to change the hand pattern now instead. And we will come back to that before the end. Alrighty. So we are now, I had to discuss with Carrie beforehand how to explain the best way to talk about how this hand pattern works. Now, in the first stream we did, I talked about dotted notes, and what they do is they add half of that note's value onto itself. So, for example, a note that is worth 1 count, if you dot it, will be worth 1.5 counts. If the note was worth 2, it would be worth 3. Add 1, as that's half. With this, if that snare drum in the 2 positions, so remember, if we're counting 8th notes as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, those two, that snare drum, if it wasn't dotted, would mean the 2 snare drums would be on the 2 and the and. So that groove would sound like boom, ka, ka, boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, ka. Because that note is dotted, we have to add half of its value to itself. And when we do that, what happens is it pushes that other note into a different position. because that note has now taken up more space in its little group. So instead of that second snare drum being on the and of the two, so 1, 2, and, it now gets pushed into the E position of 2E, sorry, the position, 2E and So it now would sound like boom, ka, boom, ka. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'll count in 16th notes, 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So it just pushes it over. And you will hear the difference now. So Carrie, I want you to try and play this. By the way, if that made no sense, please let me know and I will try and explain it in a better way.
So, no.
Go on. Yep.
No.
Okay, you're nearly there. It's just a little bit too late. So think of this groove as 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E.
Oh, I just hit the sticks. It doesn't help. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah. 2, 3.
I keep hitting
4.
the sticks.
That's right. Right, now what we need to try and do with this, if our second snare drum here, the one that's on the so the 3E, 2E and
No.
if that comes in too late, it will sound like the groove is swinging.
Oh, sounds like your stomach's swinging.
Yeah, something is. So we need to try and get that a bit more sort of machine tight. So if you think 1E, sort of 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a ba, 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 bass, snare, snare, bass, snare. So ba, ba, da, 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 da. So Carrie, if you can try going boom, ka, da, 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 da. Oh,
Got another mic.
Ryan. Hello, Ryan Hedgley. How
Oh,
you
it's
doing?
Ryan. Hello.
He's got a very sexy voice, ladies and gentlemen. Check it.
He's
Ryan,
been a busy bee. He has.
has.
He's a dad. He's doing all these voiceovers and films and.
don't be afraid to put a little link in there, Ryan, to let people go out and check your sexy, manly, husky voice. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2. Okay. That was better.
Oh, it's still too late.
2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and better. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, ka. Okay, so that one you heard at the end was more swung because it was later, but the rest were much better. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4.
All right. Okay.
Go on. Let's hear it without me counting.
Oh, double bass now. And I've got the hi-hat open.
Try and relax. Don't worry about hitting the snare so hard. Try and relax a little bit.
That's still too slow.
So, 1 and 2 and 3. Try and get it in a little bit earlier. That was better. Boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, ba, ba.
Like, why do I keep hitting my other stick?
It's because
Hang
you're
on.
trying to raise it up too far. Still swinging a little bit there. That was better. And 3. Always think of 1, 2, and 3, and
Hitting
4.
my sticks again.
1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Why do
So
I keep?
try
That's so
swap.
frustrating.
Right, try moving your right hand over onto the ride symbol.
Oh, awesome! He's put his link on there for.
Oh,
everyone.
good lad. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and that's better. 1 and 2. Good. Now you can hear that's much better.
That one wasn't.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. So we can see there the spacing has got much better. There's rather than that kind of swing feel, we're starting to get a more solid feel. So let's move on.
So is the swing, just so I can get this in my head, because when you were saying that, I was thinking, I don't know what he's talking about. So the swing is so it's not too late in the note. So when you play it late, that's when it's swinging.
If you picture when you get into swing time and things like that, we're not quite working in sort of counts of 4. You're getting into more kind of 3 territory. So with sort of like sort of 1 to 1, that kind of boom ba 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 boom ba ba, so boom ba ba da boom ba ba, rather than.
Thank you, Ryan. By the way, he just said loving this. It's an awesome idea.
Yeah, when you swing, if you picture like a 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 was so da da dun 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 da da. It sort of comes in slightly laboured, and if you were to actually look at the notes, you will see that there's the note is in a slightly different position when it's swung. And so at the moment we're trying to go for straight, solid 4/4 grooves. So we'll come to things like swing and all that kind of stuff, and the different sort of shuffle feel, and using 3s and 6s instead of 4s. So we'll come to that later on.
Okay.
But no, that was starting to sound much better. It was starting to actually sound sort of,
with my right hand.
Yep. Right, now we're going to change the groove slightly. We're doing the same hand pattern, but we're adding in another bass drum here.
That was my chair, by the way.
So try starting on the hi-hat.
What?
In this program, I noticed that I'm hyperactive. That's fine. Somebody has to be. Someone's got to keep the energy going.
Just stay away from the E numbers.
Yeah. No Haribo for you, Atta.
No sweets, no sugar. Aniseed was one for me. I had hyperactivity disorder when I was. Well, I'm assuming you get it all your life.
I think generally just cocaine works for everyone.
My
Don't
mum,
do drugs, kids.
My mum used to say, was it gummy bears? She's like, you one of those gummy? Have you been drinking gummy juice again? So I'd be bouncing off the walls apparently.
Oh, that's very nice. He watches us while he's walking.
Exercise as well.
Yeah.
Right. So, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, right. Hang on. Is it the swing thing again? No, not the swing thing.
We're going boom to cat to cat. So we're doing that same hand pattern. That's it. Perfect. Starting to swing a little bit there. That was better.
Oh, I hate this. I keep smacking my own hands. So what do you mean that?
Yeah, see, if that snare drum hit comes in too late.
So, is it meant to be that?
No, so that's more swung. So if you play just the hands and go boom boom ba 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 boom boom. So da 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 da. Yeah, so it's still coming in slightly late.
Oh God.
Yeah, see that's swinging a lot more now.
Maybe the bass drum needs to be played then.
It's just one of those things. It's I tell you what, I'm going to pop over there because I can. I'm coming over. Sometimes it helps to actually show a person.
I've got to get up.
Bugger all. So, the difference between swung and straight. So straight.
Hang on.
1 and 2 and a 3 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and swung. 1 and 2 and
I don't hear any difference in that.
See, that's more straight. So 1 and 2 and a 3 and yeah.
Mm.
And 2 and a 3 and see everything. If I was counting 1 and 2 and I could literally count that in 16th notes. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4 and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. If I play it swung, 1E and a 2E and 1E and a 2E and it comes almost after the and where it should do. So if it's too late, if I really swing it like really lazy swing. Can you hear it's got a very different feel to it?
Well, it's just out of time to what you want me
It's-
to do,
yeah.
but yeah.
More. That's doing that more like that. Swung.
It's actually hurting my head.
That's the difference.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it though.
You can. It takes time.
Hang on. We're at that age where we groan
Yeah.
whenever we sit or stand.
Okay, so we're still swinging there.
For fuck's sake. Oh, sorry. That just sounded
Fudge
like
sake.
Huckley. Huck. Hang on. I still can't. I know what you're saying, but my brain just can't do it.
It does take time. There's certain little things when it comes. That was better.
Oops. That wasn't though.
There you go. Think of a tune like that.
See what's going on my sticks?
If you think of do you know the song by Green Day, When I Come Around?
No.
Okay. That's better. Shouldn't have said. Okay, so we're starting.
better now, isn't it?
No, we're
that
swinging
worse?
more. Yeah.
I don't know why. My brain just wants to do the swing one more.
It's one of those things that you have to really make a conscious effort with this kind of thing. I think 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. That's it. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. I want you to say that out loud for me.
1 and 2 and a 1. What was it? 3
1
and 4.
and 2 and a 3 and 4.
1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. Oh god. 1 and 2. You're getting me to count and play this at
Yep.
the same time. This is ridiculous.
It's the real shiz right here.
So was it 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4?
Yeah, just be careful of that
1,
swing.
2 and a... See? Can't do it. 1.
And 2 and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. That's better. 1 and 2 and a 3 and good. Ba bum ba 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 bum bum ba. It's got a much nicer flow to it.
Oh.
Good. Right, stop. Stop there. That was good. We did 4 bars of it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
No,
Takes me a
it's
while to
fine.
get
This
these
is
up.
the whole point of doing this stream, though. It's to show that a lot of people, when they see people perform and when they see people who are proficient in their instrument, they don't see where these people came from. And all of this, all the
You
practice...
don't know where I came from.
Yeah. All of this is showing, again, warts and all, what happens when you learn a new instrument and how you find ways to work around problems and different approaches. So, good. Right.
He said he's found a name for our programme. How am I supposed to play drum without you? Is it supposed to be like the
Oh,
Leanne Rhymes?
nice. I'm a huge Michael Bolton fan, so I'm completely
Oh,
on
that was
board.
Leanne
with that.
Rhymes.
No? How am I to play drums without you?
I thought it was How Do I Live Without You? Is that not
I'm going to go with the Michael Bolton thing. Okay. Are you
Oh,
off,
he's
Gray?
He's off. See you later.
All right, mate. You take care. Lovely to see you.
See
All the best.
you in 3 years or however long it was.
Yeah, whenever it is. Okay. So here we have boom boom ka ta ka boom boom ka boom boom ka ta ka boom boom ka. This might help actually bring it in because it's got more of a flow to it.
No, that's not right, is it?
Go on, try again. No, we're swinging. That's better. Boom boom ba 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 boom boom ba boom boom ba 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 boom boom ba boom boom ba 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 boom boom ba boom boom ba 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 boom boom ba.
That was awful.
No.
I did it though.
At the moment, while we're sort of learning the grooves, speeding up we're not too worried about. Once we've got the hang of them, then we would sort of start to look at speed and maintaining speed.
I was talking about this with Saf and Laura, and they said they find that learning things, they have to have things quite slow, and then they'll get used to it, kind of thing, and repeat it. I do that, but I also like to speed it up to get it into my head with more repetitions.
Everyone will have their own way of doing
just
it.
Explaining why I do it fast, not because I'm crap at timing, because I'm not.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Ooh. Boom boom ba 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 boom boom ba boom 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 ba 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 boom boom ba boom.
No, that's not right, is it?
Yeah.
Hang on. Is that right?
Yeah, it's just swinging is all. Boom ba ba boom 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 ba 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 boom boom ba boom 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 ba 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 boom boom ba boom 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 ba 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 boom boom ba boom boom boom. So we need an extra bass
3.
drum in there. Yeah.
That's not right. Why is there 3?
Anthony, I've used that excuse with the ladies many times.
Nobody wants it super fast. Right, that's the bass at the end.
No,
You
so
said
you
3
have we have
basses.
1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and. So remember, we're going straight back into a repeat of it. And 2 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and.
Oh, bass. Hang on.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So our bass drum comes in at the end. So we have bass, bass, snare, snare, bass, bass, snare, bass, bass, bass. So we come straight back in to 2 bass drums. Boom, boom, boom.
Is that right?
It's getting there. Boom, 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 ba, 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 boom.
Ah. No, it's not. Still swinging, isn't
Putting
it?
a bit too much there. So try and say out loud, boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, boom, ba, boom,
I can't do that.
boom,
No, 'cause
ba,
I
ba, ba,
can't
boom, boom,
Do that
ba.
at the same time. Hang on. What was it? I can't do it. Hang on. Is that right?
Ba, boom, boom, ba, boom, 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 ba, 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 boom, boom, ba, boom.
Ah.
Just a little bass drum crept in there, but it's pretty much there.
Oh, and again. It's because my foot's not doing very well on the bass. Right.
Come on, we need to get it.
Oh, I thought I've already got it. You just said it's there.
Pretty much, but we had a sneaky bass drum that came in when it shouldn't have done.
You're so strict. Bossy.
Terrible.
Hang on. No, I've lost it now.
Ba ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba 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 bum bum ba bum 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 ba 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 bum. Right, you're bringing in an extra bass drum there.
I'm not.
You are.
Right.
You're bringing in a bass drum in with the in between the snare hits.
But you've just said that there's a third bass.
Yeah. So when you go 1 and
Have you changed
2.
it since the other one?
Nope. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and. So you have to make sure you go bass, bass, snare, snare, bass, bass, snare, bass, bass, bass. So you end up doing 3 bass drums before your next snare hit, but you're going into your new bar.
I don't think I've got it.
There. So where you didn't play the bass drum on
Which
that hi-hat
was what I was
tap.
doing on the previous one. I was playing 3.
Yeah, but what you were also doing, you were playing a bass drum in between your snare hits.
I don't understand. I don't understand it.
Okay, you know where you play your ba, where you play the snare on the 2, and then the snare on the ah.
Right.
So let's really break it down here. So boom, boom, cat, cat. So that's our first part. Yep. Now we add a bass drum in at the end. And now we start a new bar. Boom. Yep. And then you're back to boom, boom.
Hang on. No, I don't.
And one and. So you need to add a bass drum to the and one and.
What, 3?
So you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. So that's it. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3.
I'm pretty certain that's what I was playing.
It was before, but you were adding an extra bass drum by accident. There, like that. That's it, right.
God, move on to the next one now.
So all we've got to try and, obviously with any of these, we'll have to try and concentrate on eliminating that swing feel as much as we can. That will just
I'll
take
just have to
practice.
it, yeah.
And it's also humming it along in your head as well, going, you know, boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, boom, ba, ba. Think of a real kind of jaunty. So I always think of something like Green Day, When I Come Around. You know, when I come around, boom, boom, ba, da, da, dum, boom, ba, da, da, dum, boom.
Or when you don't know that song.
Yeah. Or we could say Fly Me to the Moon if you want to play a drum. Yeah. Fly Me to the Moon actually is more swung, so we want to be steering clear of Fly Me to the Moon for this exercise. Okay. Exercise. Oh dear. Okay. We're going to give it a go. So first bar, boom, cat, ka, boom, boom, ba. Good. Excellent. Next bar, boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, boom, ba, boom.
No.
Just a bass drum at the end as well. Ba, ba, boom, boom, ba, boom. Good. Third bar, boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, boom, ba, boom. It's the same as the second bar. Okay, and last bar, boom, da, ba, ba, boom, boom, ba. So what we're actually getting is our first and last bar are the same. Our second and third bar are the same.
So am I supposed to do it from the all?
Yep. Boom. Yeah.
Screwed up at the end.
Yeah, very close. Let's have another go.
Hang on. Let me just get this one again.
That was better. Just missed out a bass drum at the end of the third bar.
Oh, I'll stop being picky.
Go on,
I did
once more.
remarkably well, thank you very
Once
much.
more.
Oh, over my hi-hat.
Oh, you're so. Just keep going. Okay, it's all right. We'll let you have that one. So yeah, we will over the course of this week.
Oh,
Carrie,
Jesus, it's 8:30 already.
Yeah,
Sorry.
while Carrie practices, we will try and eliminate that swing feeling. So hopefully, do all of you guys out there get the difference between that swing feel and the more straightforward feel? So the difference between boom to cat boom ba and boom to cat ga boom boom ba. Do you guys get the difference between the two and what we're aiming for? That's the important question. Okay, we are now going to go on. Drum fills. This is where stuff starts to get interesting. The good thing is we use the same drum beat for every one of these drum fills. So you don't have to concentrate on the drum beat too much. We're going to concentrate on the drum fill itself. So in this drum fill, you can see we have a bar of drum beat. We have boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, ba, 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 ba. What we have are 4/16 notes. So 1 E and or in this case 3 E and So and then 4 and are 2 8th notes. So how we would count that last bar is, so our hi-hats are going 1 and 2 and, you can see 8th notes. Our bass drum is on the 1 and a snare drum is on the 2. So 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 4/16, 2 8th notes. Ba 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 ba. Give it a go.
Is it with my right hand I start with?
Yeah. Now we're generally with most drum rolls, especially on a right-handed kit, we are going to start with the right hand unless it says otherwise.
So. Oh. Is that right?
Yep.
Oh. No, that's wrong.
That you'll play up to 1 and 2 and in the second bar. Right.
What?
The other way round. So you did 3 and 4 E and we want. That's it. So right, left, right, left, right, left. Yep. 4 times, please. No. That's it.
Is that right?
Yep. No.
Nah!
Right, remember, when you're playing these, if you can fit a phrase to how it's saying, so in this case, tickling my bum cheeks.
I'm not going to say that out loud, though.
I will. Tickling my bum cheeks.
No, that's not right, is it?
No.
Why can't I get that?
That's it.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Yep. Tickling my bum cheeks.
Is that wrong again?
No, that was right. Just say tickling my bum cheeks. Go on. I hope you're all saying it at home.
Oh, I didn't do the double bass now.
No.
Okay, why do I want to do that?
I don't know, but you're probably going to do the wrong one when we go on to that one.
Hang on. I've got to get this. Eating some spaghetti. That's good.
Say it out loud. Eating some spaghetti.
Did you say spaghetti?
Probably. Well, yeah, you could say driving a Bugatti.
Right, I've done 3 bars of that.
Okay. Right, so that's that one. So now we have
Right, the one that I keep playing.
Yeah, the one that you do keep playing.
Apart from the fact that I just hit the side.
Yeah. So this one is 3 and 4 E and So, smell my dirty finger. Or pour some sugar on me. There you go. That was in reference to Atta's one just a minute ago. Good.
Jesus, my back is killing me now. Oh, it's not from this, it's from...
Right, this one's even simpler. This is just 4 16th notes at the end of the bar, starting on the 4.
And
So
that would be in left hand,
nope.
right hand.
Yeah, because it's just a block of 4. Right, left, right, left. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4 E and up. Yep. So the groove carries on up to the 3 and. 3.
Oh, right.
Good.
How many times do I have to do it?
One more will do. Good. Alrighty. Now this one is a little bit trickier. Now what we are doing is we are bringing in the snare drum slightly earlier in the position where the groove we were doing before, where we were talking about, or like Michael Jackson said, "Are you okay, Annie? Are you okay? I'm playing drums. Are you okay?" Well, I hope you are. Drumming should always make you feel okay. Never bad. Unless you're playing really terribly like me at a gig. Then you have a reason not to feel okay. So, what the snare drum is doing here, we are starting on the 3 and we're starting on the
right, okay.
of the 3. So we are doing what we were doing in that previous groove where the snare drum had sort of been shifted over. We are starting in that position, the E of the 3. So 3 E So we get 1, 2, 3 E 4 E and So boom, boom, ba 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 ba.
Okay.
2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and
It's a bit slow, but...
It's alright. Here we come. 3 and 4 E and Yeah, so just a gentle left hand to start it. 3 and 4 E and because that will mean that the right hand will be ready to go back to your groove.
Oh, I did my right then.
Better. 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and
Apart from the fact that I just hit my sticks.
Right. Yeah, and the reason is, or Madonna said last night, I played drum in San Pedro. Is that my Madonna song knowledge is very limited. Right. So the reason we choose this sticking is because. So the reason we don't start with the right hand, for example, when we're doing that roll, is because if you look at that block of 16th notes at the end, if you see the last note in that block of 4 is a left hand. So what we are doing is mimicking that in the previous block. So where we have 1, 2, 3 and the if we were doing a drum roll of 16ths, like 1 E and if you look at my fingers here, right, left, right, left. So 1 and 2 and right, left, right, left. So naturally, if we are playing a 1 E and the we use our left hand. So that is why when we're playing we're starting the snare drum on the of the 3, we are going to bring the left hand in to start it, because that means our right hand then comes in on the 4, and then we can play 4 E and and then our right hand is free to then travel back to the hi-hat or the crash, whatever we're doing, to carry on playing. Oh God, Atta's off. Atta's full of them tonight. Okay. Now what we are doing, we are going to a whole bar of drum fill. So we're playing 1 bar of drum beat, 1 bar of drum fill. Now this is split up into 16th and 8th notes. So we have 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 and. So remember, our 16ths are joined by 2 stems. Our 8th notes are joined by 1 stem.
Right. Do you want me to just do it?
Yep. Good. That's it. So we're going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Yep. I think they know I've got it now.
Good. And by the way, what we are doing, when we are doing right, left, that is called single sticking. So, i.e., 1 hit per stick. So we're going right, left, right, left, right, left. There are different forms of sticking. There is double sticking, which means, and we will come on to these later on, but double sticking is where you do right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left.
Oh, God.
So you'd go right, sort of right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left.
Why?
Because it allows you to do different things around the drum kit.
Is it what? So where you finish, on what, depending on what hand you finish on, is the closest to the next tom or
The
ride
reason,
you're playing?
one of the reasons for using different types of sticking, and so there's single sticking, double sticking. There are like paradiddles.
Paradiddles.
Paradiddles. Yep, there are many different forms of sticking, and the reason is because they allow you to move around the kit and get different sounds, and it doesn't mean you're regimented to one particular pattern. For example, Carrie, if you split your right and left hand onto the snare drum and the floor tom.
What? Here.
Yeah. Now, if you did that drum fill, so imagine that was your right hand is on the floor tom, so you get just do that da 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 dun da 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 dun da.
Sounds horrible, but
Yeah. But so that is what you would get with that. If you did that double sticking, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left.
Oh yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
It sounded like my Sharon or whatever. It's
Yeah.
called.
But percussively, you are playing the same note values.
Right. Okay.
But by changing the sticking pattern, will allow you to get different sounds.
No.
A paradiddle is right, left, right, right, left, left.
Oh, I can't even remember that, so it's fine.
But we will come on. We will come on to that because paradiddles are extremely handy for many things. Okay,
You're a paradiddle.
I am a paradiddle. Right, we are now going to venture on to a tom-tom. So you can see our snare drum. We have been playing on that second space from the top. Our tom-tom, which is going to be the first tom, that one there, is in the first space of the bar. Of the stave. So you can see we've gone snare and then we're going up into the tom-toms. We're using the same pattern, so we're going 1 E and a 2 and, so 4/16, 2 8ths, 3 E and a 4 and. So ba 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 ba, but we're going snare da 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 da, then tom da 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 da. So ba da 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 da.
All right.
Good. So you can have, I'm hitting my snare drum, I'm hitting my tom-tom.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Flawless. Ooh, right, I'm not going to tell you how this one goes. You are going to try and work it out for yourselves. So remember, everyone, 2 lines joined together are 16th notes, 1 E and a 2 E and a, etc. If it's two notes joined by a single line, it is like 1 and 2 and 3 and the 8th notes.
That's silly.
Right.
No.
Good. So how would you, if you were to count that for me, how would you count it?
1 E. Oh, I don't know. 1 E and no.
Yeah, that's right.
1 E and a 2 E and a 1 and 2. I don't know.
So 1 E and a 2 E and a
3
and 4 E and a. Yeah. So you got 4, 4, 2, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a.
crap timing, but
So it'll get better. Keep going. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4E and a. Good. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4E and a. Excellent. Okay, last one. Same thing,
Ooh,
but
interesting.
yes. So same pattern, but we are using on the snare drum 1E and a 2E and a. Then we're going 3 and 4E and a on the first tom.
Sorry, I just guessed what you was.
It's all right.
So. Ah! Hang on.
Good. Good. Excellent. Okay. So that's the end of our exercises. So Carrie's got quite a lot of homework to do this week.
I have.
So what we're going to hope to work on is with that new groove. So if I remove this, that's a good guess. So with this one, we're going to try and eliminate that kind of... now do EastEnders. Go on, have a go.
No, that's Phil Collins, isn't it? No, what was it?
Boom, 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 boom.
No.
That'll do. Everyone in Albert Square dies. Such a happy place. I would never move there. Right.
Great.
Okay. So, yes, what we are going to try and eliminate is that swing feel in this groove. So instead of going boom, da, ka, da, ka, dun, dun, and making it sound laboured, we're going to try and get boom, da. Yeah, so that's the swing version.
Hang on. Is that right?
Boom, ba, 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 boom, boom, ba, dum, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. You're raising your hand up there. You're stopping.
What's wrong?
Remember, the hands have got to play together. Boom, boom, ba. No, remember, when you play your first net hit, your hands have got to play together. Yeah. Boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, 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 boom. Yeah, so we need to be able to... That was better. Boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, boom, ba. La, 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 la. That kind of thing. So that's what we're going to be working on. We're going to try and get that better. We are going to... Yeah, I think actually most of the other ones, it's mainly getting used to this new hand pattern. And one of the things, if you do find that your sticks are clicking together when you're playing, you can do these grooves, open the hands up, go onto the ride cymbal, as Carrie did earlier, and play the groove open-handed. Once you've got used to that, then try going back onto the hi-hat. Because at the moment, when you're playing in between hits, you are going to find you might get a bit of clicking going on. That's just technique that needs to develop. Remember also, as we said last week, try and play these left-handed as well as right-handed, because we want to build up the hands simultaneously.
Gets you to do a lot of homework, by the way.
Yeah, well, that's the way it works. So if there's anybody out there got any questions, preferably not where babies come from, because I've had operations that stop that from happening, so I know nothing of these things. But if anyone has got any question about anything that we have covered up to now, anything that wasn't explained properly, which is probably quite a few things, do let me know. So we'll give you a couple of minutes. Atta's still walking. That is
a long old walk.
Powerhouse. Never give up, never surrender. 12-kilometre. Jesus Christ.
Wow. What, and working all day.
Yeah, 12-kilometre walk. I just want to go and lay down thinking about that. All right. So if anyone wants to think of any questions they have, I'll just say a quick thank you to all the people who tuned in, and also for the people who liked the stream. So Atta, TL, Leanne, Ryan, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you to everyone else who joined in. So I presume we don't have any questions?
If not, just message us some questions and we can.
I try moonwalking. Yeah, moonwalk the last couple of kilometres. But yeah, if you've got any questions or if you're interested in learning drums, anything along those lines, don't hesitate to send me a message. Also, if there's anything about the stream that you think can be improved, anything about the way I'm teaching things, I'm always up for finding new ways or improving on what I do. So, right, well, apart from that, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. We will see you good people later. I will be doing my normal bumfoolery stream 4 o'clock tomorrow. And Thursday, I have a special guest, Mr. Matthew Speed, from my band Recovered, my brother from another mother, my long-term musical lover and estranged husband.
Or your bestie.
My bestie will be joining us, and we'll be having much giggles as he is now double jabbed. So take care, everyone. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everyone.
And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.